5,000 Mira. Bid for SPG, 55,000 Mira. Bid Playboy, 60,000 Mira. 60 grand? Price is going up bit by bit. It's been going smoothly so far, but there's at least one person hanging in there. He's definitely got some momentum behind him. I get the feeling he wants it more than the others. Still too early to be pushing hard. Let's slow things down a bit. 1,000 Mira. Playboy for 65,000 Mira. This is exactly the response we're looking for. He's really hanging in there. This Playboy may be a serious problem. But this ain't a contest we can lose. We'll just have to keep pushing. Is this a direct message? Huh? Something up? No. For now, we need to stay focused. Mr. Arkwright, I finished my prep. I'm ready too. We can go at any time. Roger that. We've only got a little bit of time before the bid ends. Time for a last splurge. Small bid now could cost us. It's time to go big. 10,000 Mira. Final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. On, please work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, you've won. Pretty insane art style. I'll have to look that one up. You did it! With this, we've stopped the information from leaking. Don't you think you're jumping the gun? The win is just one part of the operation. The real work starts now. Still, for the moment at least, well done, Mr. Arkwright. By the way, it looked like something was worrying you just a moment ago. You got a message from that troublesome account, didn't you? You mean that Playboy person? Yep, right before the last bid. Let me give it another look. I never got this kind of bid or eBay bids. Really? I mean, it's really just the form of auction, right? And just seeing how much you're willing to spend on a product. People like it, I guess. I don't know. Are you the rumored Spriggan? Wait a second. How do you know who you are? It doesn't look like we were hacked. Is it possible they knew the meaning of 4SPG? I would argue many in Edith probably do know. Nah, this guy stopped bidding at the end. He knew who he was stopping when he sent that DM, in which case. But in a normal auction, you keep going till one stops. That's true. Yeah, that's true. The other ones are timed, is what you're saying. Dan opened the DM window and typed a reply. Same work? Yes. Be careful of attacks from these addresses. Attached to Playboy's DM was a list of multiple addresses. Just in case, Reset, put some guards in places against these addresses. They might have some anti-hacking measures in place too. Can you handle those, Catcher? You got it. I just didn't modify a part of my tracing program. I once got an eBay one, the Sukuna CE that I got for like 60 or something like that. I don't think I've ever made a bid on eBay. Usually if I've ever bought stuff on eBay, it's just like I've been able to just get it. It's about time to make the deposit. All you, Basset. Right, I'll deposit the money right now. Good. Let's start phase 2. With that, they began the reverse hacking the culprits. They ran into a cunning, sophisticated trap and even encountered a fierce counterattack. I've encountered another trap. The number simply beggars belief. These guys have prepared some serious countermeasures. Man, if this keeps up, this feels like a Hollywood version of a hacking scene. This is not how it goes. Yeah, I know. There's a chance we won't succeed. Only we had some sort of insurance. Use this. It's a special vaccine bot. Your opponent is a former member of the most infamous hacking group. Stay sharp. Catre, incorporate this into your intercept system. We'll handle impeding the payment. Reset, you focus on the reverse hack. Understood. Delete dummy addresses and traps. Perform parallel analysis on block 28,000. Found it. But this is... They're using access points on the expressway and are constantly in motion. Does that mean we don't know where they are? They're being exceptionally careful, like they're used to this sort of thing. Their group is likely dedicated to crimes on the orbital net. But they cannot be on the move forever, and besides, it would appear we have another weapon in our arsenal. Let's push it through. If I type this into Google, I will get this information hacking. AI is gonna do the information hacking, bro. After that, the group continued to put pressure on their mobile opponent. Eventually, they managed to force them to the Auber district. Target is currently using the access point in the Auber district. It took a while, but we finally managed to contain them. The trap to hold them in place appears to be working. They won't be going anywhere for a while. Looks like you two really to pull out the stops there. Nice work, Catcher. Reset. Thanks to you, we've got the chance we need. Let's head out. Time to take control of the situation directly. Yay.
Heading to the objective.
That's why I wanted to
The new first years are quite the hard work.
go as many places as I could. Wow, be more obvious, why don't you? Black car across the street. We couldn't just walk there? A black land carrier, huh? Don't see those around too often. You think that's them? Reset. Can you look into it? Yes, there's no mistake. They've attempted to obfuscate it, but their OrbitalNet protocol, their OP address, matches the culprit. OP address? It's time for them to finally pay the piper. That's one way to put it. It'll definitely be a pain if we let them get away. My favorite Trails Beyond the Horizon streamer? Oh my goodness, it's Juniper. My favorite Jackalope streamer. How are you today? The hacker girl kind of looks like a Vocaloid. She does, doesn't she? That's a good point. Reset does look like a Vocaloid character. We'll use the car to block him in. Elena, oh my god, that car just spawned into existence. You're doing good? Very nice. I'm happy to hear that. Yes, I've already arranged for the vehicles. We're ready at any time. Then let's begin the arrest. I won't lie, I actually quite like this quest. I've been a little apprehensive of a lot of the talking quests and trails as of late. But I actually do like this one. Are there many Horizon streamers though? Maybe less than the Jackalope one? A little less so. I'm a little late to the game by a month. So I have never watched anyone else play these games. Well, aren't I special? But I don't know. If you look in the category, maybe there's someone going. But generally speaking, Trails as a whole does not have many streamers in its category. And not... Well, that's a half lie. Generally speaking, Trails has never had many streamers in the category. However, though, it has been gaining some momentum with the release of Sky the First remake and a lot of streamers playing it. So, some people in this chat may know of the streamer Sarah Key, who is a fairly well-known Kingdom Hearts streamer. And she is fairly popular in the Kingdom Hearts community. She picked up Trails in the Sky the First remake and loved it, and has now been going through the whole series, and is now in Trails to Azure. So if you do follow a lot of the Trails categories when she streams, you will see that, like, normally it'd be like, 15, 20 some viewers in some categories, 1 to 2 viewers in other categories, and then there's Azure now. When she just finished Trails from Zero, there's Azure now where it's like 100 plus viewers, So, yeah, to be fair, no one else I know is into it. There's a handful of us. My chat pretty much is very much so into it. Sarah's crazy. I give her mad props for going just straight through it. But, okay. I will say, if you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, Trails is the greatest series for you to play while you wait for another Kingdom Hearts game. So, that's all I'll say. Shut it! These guys know what they're doing. They've laid out branches across every access point along the expressway. Just who are these guys? Knock knock. Hey, you guys got a minute? Don't tell me it's... Wait, Juniper! Is this the first time seeing Aaron in his new fit? After the side quest, I'll show you his new fit, and you can see how you feel about Aaron's new look. I know you were a fan of him. When he doesn't speak, at least. Watch out! We're surrounded! Are you you freaking kidding me? How'd they find us? Damn it, I'm not getting caught like this. Modern Trails is Neptunia gameplay where people believe they are better than that, and they are wrong. What? What does that mean? Cha, did our endgame come up a little short? Guess it can't be helped. The drone? Ah! What's going on here? I kind of like him, but most of the time he's cool. Yeah. Managed to capture them. He is a ladyboy, or playboy, I mean. Neptunia layers the same gameplay when it comes to turn-based combat. I did not know that. It appears they really were the criminals operating on the Orbital Nephra Armada. Yes, we captured them before, but since they didn't have any real charges against them, they were released after 6 months. Who would have thought they'd start spreading ransomware again once the heat died down? It appears they've even rebuilt their old hacking system. With such high specs and cunning design, I expect Melchior was behind it. That explains all the twisted stuff they were doing, but now all the exploitation is going to be put to rest. How can I ever repay you? Thank you, all of you. Our computer should be back to normal now, right? And none of our data got leaked, right? Yes, we were able to recover the restoration key from the culprit's computer. We can use it as soon as you'd like. I actually tried Neptunia first before the Sky Remake demo. I guess I should maybe look at Neptunia, although I really don't want to, because I know a lot of Neptunia people are just, like, into lollies, and I find the look of Neptunia to be a bit too sus for my taste. So, maybe I will actually pass. I don't know. It was more trouble than anticipated, but it looks like it was a job well done. You didn't do anything, Fairy. Ah, about that. There's one other thing I have to confirm first. The cooperative mystery account that keeps getting in the way. That was you, wasn't it, Playboy? Oh, you noticed! I guess that Nosebro is worth your reputation after all, Spriggan. Wow, same shit, less tits in the first 30 seconds. Wow, okay, I mean... Okay. He certainly looks like a Playboy. A drone would make you... Please, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Rhines, and ostensibly I run a drone shop. I'm more or less a contract employee of RNA Securities. As you'd expect, my help was enlisted by Edgeworth's General Trading Co.'s upper management. I still can't believe they named a company Edgeworth. RNA Securities? They specialize in cybercrimes, don't they? Yes, that's what puts them on the map. Their headquarters are based in Liberl. Upper management? Wait a sec. Neptunia is loaded. It's very early 2010s sensibilities. Gameplay's fun. Everything else not as much. Yeah, that's kind of the impression that I got. I never expected Spriggan and I would try the same approach. But everything worked out in the end, so let's just leave it at that. Though it breaks my heart to say so, I will have to make a full report, including details about how the system was breached. Look! They'll find out? What should I do? They'll fire me for sure. That's part of why he asked us for help. What should we do, man? I am going with the lawful, or the neutral option here, which is having feign ignorance, because I want gray points. Like, watch the first 5 minutes if you can stand it. Well, it's not totally impossible to feign ignorance. Really? It's likely the ransomware messed up the internal data. It can be recovered, but people won't be as confident in its credibility. Not to mention it was retrieved by a suspicious Spriggan. Even if there was some strange Orbital records, how persuasive could they be? That's true. It would hardly be decisive evidence. Probably still look into the section chief's account activity to find something a bit more reliable. But that would be getting away from the source of the virus. Ah, so I keep saying I don't know anything? I'm sorry. Thank you. Yeah, the other options would have been have him come clean, which is the lawful option, and then the chaos, which is to make a deal, but I don't need more chaos points. I mean, at the end of the day, you like girls. That is a very, like, as vague of a sentence as possible. It was fun, Spriggan. Let's do it again sometime. P.S. This is a little thanks from me. Oh!
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys.
Reward deposited.
Yay! Now that we finished off this gig, it's time to get ready for the real deal. I can leave Crossbell to my younger brother. Wait. We know that guy, right? At this time, I unraveled everyone's movements, which all seems to center on the Republic. From Ouroboros to Thors and everyone in between. Just making sure no one's gambling with the future of the continent. Because I know Ryan's is from Sky, but who was his younger brother?
Shock one up.
Also, June, if you're still here, there's Aaron's new fit. It's very much more dragon themed instead of like just white clothes and red shirt. Pretty good. I really, really like it. It's pretty good. And I like that he has a red and blue sword. Pretty cool. I still don't know how I feel about Judith, but Elaine is really good too. Vans is really good. Okay, so now I will go to Dirk Memorial Park, take care of the bounty. This place is all... I'm not gonna read this. There is a fishing spot. I'm also gonna turn down the game audio because we're about to enter battle and it's gonna get kind of loud. We're gonna hear my favorite song. I'm so happy we get to hear my favorite song. Never mind. I guess we're not exploring the park. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. We get to hear it. You can hear it for like 3 seconds. Is there a fish here?
There appear to be fish here.
Let's do this thing.
I already have all of them. I love this song so much. I need a battle time.
Watch it. That one's big.
Let us take a
Weak
guess.
to water, stat down, and no death blow. That's fine.
Go all in on him.
Oof, that's not good. Alrighty, well, that's fine. What I will do is I will do a Scarlet dance.
I'll leave you speechless. Scarlet dance. Keep moving, Van.
And then I will do a Vandalize Raid EX to knock as many of them down as I can.
Brace yourself.
I don't know, with the whole over-the-top scenes, I feel like I'm kind of at a point where I don't really care for a lot of those tropes and stuff anymore. I really don't.
Unlocked.
All for you.
I'm getting real bored of a lot of anime tropes now, which does not help because they still do a lot of them in anime and games, especially trails. But if I can avoid them, I would like to if possible.
Won't beat me.
Go all in on her.
Wonderful. You have an Arthur vulnerable to.
Wait, why do I not have EP? Wait, what? What did I do before this? Why do I not have like any EP? What the hell?
We should go on the attack.
Go all in on her. I'm out.
Leave this to me.
Pressure him and move in.
I don't have
Go on the attack.
Accessing initialize.
Eat this.
Got your number.
I won't hold back.
Oh, a critical? Yes, please.
Watch closely. Accelerated. It's over. Infinity. Zeta. Get another.
Oh, yes.
Look effective.
Oh, yes.
Look effective.
Spell please. It's go time.
Oh, yes, please. That's so good.
Go all in on him.
Alright, well, I have to do an EP charge, I guess, for myself. Weird as that may be. I already have hate. So I will do a...
Here we go. You're not getting. You're crushed. Go for it, Elaine.
Pressure him and move it.
I suggest we strike now.
I bring my on your heel. Taking point.
Engaging skill.
Now it's my turn.
Initiating draw.
You won't best me.
Not cool.
Engaging
I'll make it
skill.
quick.
Flash, here to support.
Wonderful. You should go
You have an Arthur vulnerable to.
I...
All in on him.
Ah,
I suggest we strike now.
We should go on the attack.
You have an Arthur.
You have a very interesting team comp.
All in on
You
him.
have an Arthur vulnerable to.
I suggest
Well, Aaron has like no CP whatsoever, so he's kind of useless right now.
Wonderful. You have an Arthur vulnerable to.
Shut up!
Criminal. Finish him, Bam.
It's on you, Reset.
Some elements look effective.
Pressure him and move it.
Some elements look effective.
this is it. Lightning chaser.
1 pure fizz, 3 mixed supports. Elaine is a mixed support?
I bring my
I don't know about that one.
I suggest we strike
I'm
now.
pulling out.
I'm on the scene.
Activating COC.
Pressure him and move it.
Flame him up. Here goes.
Activating skill.
It's the end of the line.
You're finished.
Bigness. Rampage.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Huh. What'd you expect?
Why was that during the fight?
Better.
Firestorm.
That's a wrap.
Reward deposited.
Ba-da-do. Do, 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 do. Elena's physical support makes not much. She has a lot of support options for others, where damage up isn't very high. She's too balanced to do anything well. Just good all around. That's fair.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Firestorm increases preemptive shard attack damage by 1.2. Maybe when I have some more
Maintenance
slots.
mode engaged.
Or I could give it to you, but I don't really use them.
Don't worry. Citri's got your back.
Good stuff. Shock one up.
Yeah, that's I think where I struggle with Elaine a lot, because they make her seem like she's really good, but like she's also not. I don't know. I think here's my thing with Horizon. With Daybreak 1 and Daybreak 2, it's less so of a big deal, but I feel like I'm kind of at the point where I feel like Falcom should give you a little bit more to start with
Modifying your
versus
ordnance.
starting from absolute scratch when it comes to your shards and your quartz and everything. I'm not saying it makes it like super, I don't want to make the game super easy, but like I do think if you're gonna have HP sponges of enemies, you got to give me a little bit more in terms of craft point recovery or EP recovery or something that makes it just a little bit easier to work with this early into the game. And if by Act 2 you want to go crazy with it, sure, fine, whatever. I don't have a problem with that. But I just do feel that that it's just this damage output and strategy that I have going is very very odd. 2 mage, 2 physical. I would like to run 2 mage, 2 physical. Well, normally I would like to run Van, Agnes, Judith, and Aaron, because that to me is like the best party with Reset on backup because of her skills. I think they are the 5 party members you need. You really don't need anybody else. I mean, Fairy for like last minute support when shit goes horrible. Catra feels like he's just gotten worse over time because he gets outclassed by Agnes and Reset in terms of mage power. Hell, even Judith can become a way better mage than Catra. And so I'm just like, oh, okay, that's fine, I guess.
Time to depart.
Would you be interested in more craft points too? I mean, I want craft point recovery more so than that, but I don't think I'm going to be battling anymore, but just in case, I don't know why I did not get recovery from last time. Catcher's the best shield craft in the game. That's fine. And also great ATS. Maybe, but I feel like if you build Judith enough, you can get her to have more ATS overall. Maybe his base ATS is just higher from the get-go, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, he usually does come with the Hollow Core to have his cast speed increased. So that helps a lot too, probably.
Quite pleasant.
But this game is also like this arc with Calvard is like not difficult whatsoever, to where if you have to wait an extra 1 to 2 turns, he has the all-rounder core in this Pockle. He has Pockle right now?
Shifting to maintenance.
You have Pockle? The fuck? Well, that explains a lot. I'm gonna get rid of that. I gotta get rid of that. I gotta get rid of that. You don't deserve Pockle. You can't avoid using Heat for Catcher either. Cancel Goldie now. Oh, that's true. From Quartz, you press square.
Of course.
Oh, there we go. Regenerates HP and increases damage when boosted. I mean, the 12% is nice, but I don't think you should have Pockle. Why do you have Pockle? No! You don't deserve Pockle. You deserve Pockle.
Raquel, I'll do whatever I can to activate
Yeah.
maintenance mode.
No wonder. You freaking deserve Pockle.
Activating
Also,
maintenance
Judah's
mode.
base ATS right now is 230 compared to 220 for Catcher. I mean, he doesn't have anything on, and, you know, equipment-wise, but... Oh my god, I could have made Judith that much better. I didn't even realize. Okay, I need to spend some time at some point and do proper quartz maintenance.
Mock military
It's a kid.
exercises are planned to be held in various parts of the country. This may result in the enactment of traffic restrictions in certain areas, so be
Well, at what time do you think it'll be a Final Fantasy V? I would like to go for about 4 hours in Daybreak today, so maybe the last 2 hours. So, let's say I'm an hour and 30 in, right? So... I don't know, 5:30 my time is when I would maybe switch over.
Do your best out there, okay?
I do want to spend more time in Trails today because I did an only Final Fantasy V stream last
Thank you
time.
all for stopping by.
Then we go to Terrell District, and then we go to the bookstore.
Off we go.
And hello, it's you two cuties. 4 hours plus 2, I gotta leave. I'll try to be back for Final Fantasy Possible. No worries, man. It's all good. It's all good. What do I even need to do in Final Fantasy V? Because we finished off, we got some stuff last time. We're going to a new town today, so there's a lot of that too. Come on, Shahina. The clerks already said they don't have it. Hold on a sec. Maybe they just missed it. I get how you feel, but we can't stay here for much longer. Oh, hey girls. Didn't realize you were still in the city. Shouldn't you have caught a train out of here by now? Hi everyone, we only stopped here for a little bit before we head out. We heard this place might have the book we've been looking for. It's this magazine publication that was published back when we were both little, but they don't have it in stock because it's too old. What's it called, if you don't mind me asking? Well, we don't actually know the title. All we know is that it's a rare publication that covers traditional Central Eastern performing arts. Oh wow, that sounds fascinating. Sounds pretty interesting. I imagine it'd be difficult to find if you don't know the name. But if you'd like, we can keep an eye out for it. Yeah, maybe we're tracking down. I know you two have a train to catch. I feel bad if I didn't help my agency's adorable new talents. Really? Thank you so much. We'll wait as long as we have to. We really can't, Shahina. I'm sorry, I know you're all very busy. There's no need to apologize. This is just how things go. We should probably hit up some folks who know a lot about books and magazines. Start by asking around the area. There's plenty of people who know a thing or two.
Time to get our hands dirty.
I love Sarah. She's great. She's so pretty. So nice.
me ask you something.
Oh, that book those sisters were looking for, right? Sorry, I can't be of any help. It sounds like it's from a while ago, but if you don't know the name, there's not much I can do.
Got something to ask you.
What? Oh, Terrell time. Oh my god.
You in some space-themed merchandise?
Yo, space-themed merchandise? That's crazy, bro.
Oh, that movie was the shit, man.
Oh, so chat, I had I saw something on Reddit regarding controllers, but I was curious about what everyone about what people here think too. If you have a wireless device such as a mouse, a controller or something, and it comes with a dock for you to charge, when you finish using it, do you just leave it on the dock the entire time? Or do you only put it on the charging dock when it's time to charge it because the controller battery ran out or something like that? I personally just leave it on the dock the entire time so that when I pick it up, it's fully charged, but also it's like that's what the dock is there for, right? So it just stays in one spot and it's not in the way. Dock that shit? Yo, what's up, Cake? I'm curious because I saw both opinions when I was looking at this.
Got a question for you.
Rax Pardri, which is also the name of a Central Eastern style of dance. Parody. Even hot on my younger years. There's also a part of me, so my keyboard and mouse are both wired. And there's a part of me that does kind of want to move to the wireless mouse of all things, just because it's one less wire to have. But I also do still realize that wired technology is going to be that much better than wireless. So I'm like, it's a Frala. I bought so much Arizona tea after work, I'm broke now. What do you mean? They're like $1. There's a cat. Show me the cat. Not ass. I want to see cat, not... Cake, how much did you buy? I bought the entire store. Cake!
Let me ask you something.
Well,
Rax Padri. Actually, I think I might have seen it recently. Really? Yeah, I missed some strange books. Obviously, I dig through all the bookstores in the city, but I also scour the net for new finds too. Perks of the Orbital Net, I guess. I remember seeing Rex Pardri floating around. I knew people engaged in trade over the net, but not like this. Sounds like folks rather give their books away for free rather than toss them. Works out for us. Mind telling us the name of the person giving that book away? I should think of it in a second. Her T-phone. Oh my god. Grand Circuit Ferris wheel. Oh, I don't want to go there. Our password will be I love you, daddy. Okay, who's gonna play it? Who's gonna play the sound clip? Come on, I know you really want to. What the fuck is Frost Chili Sickle? What? Is that really a flavor? I love you. Oh my god, that's actually a thing.
Let's be on our way.
Well, we're here at the Grand Circuit. I wanted to avoid this place as much as possible so I could do everything else before coming here, but I guess we need to have stuff to do here, I guess. I don't know. A halfway decent crowd like this can't be gathered for nothing. Are they running a race over there? You'll send a pic? Yeah, please do. I can hear Mo's but it sounds different from the usual Z1s. Supposedly today's event is a trial stage for the GR Championship. Yeah, simply put, it's a race between commercial cars and hot rods instead of Z1 models. The bartender's a lot lower, so it's more accessible to amateur teams and underdogs. The real deal ain't till tomorrow, though. Today's race is just a dry one with some amateur teams mixed in. Ross chili sickle. Juice cocktail. Juice cocktail. Cake, how much sugar is in that? Well, compared to Z1, it would seem there are only so many fanatics who are partial enough to attend. That notwithstanding, from what I hear, there is value to be had in spectating these competitions. What better way, after all, to demonstrate the limits and potential of the cars we drive on a daily basis? Oh, I know you of all people see the Peel Master. 49 grams! That settles it then. We make a beeline for the track. Stat! Elaine's like, God damn, my ex is so stupid. Gathering info is still priority number 1, but I guess a quick peep won't do any harm. Surely no talking our way out of it. Let's take a look at that dry run then, in addition to the rest of the district. Well, I only wanted to be here for like 2 seconds, but fuck it, I guess. Who's here? Zin's here with someone. Yoo-hoo! Kiku! Yeah, hello, Kiku! Moin! How goes it, friend? I'm doing great. How are you?
My stuff can't be beat.
My stuff can't be beat.
I'll be waiting for you.
I miss lurking in your streams, even though I was there like 2 weeks ago.
Search time.
I will return and lurk in your streams soon enough again, my friend.
Performing shard search.
Anything strike your fancy?
A Zypha mount.
Thanks.
Oh my goodness.
It's searching time.
Alright, where's the
There. What would you like?
maximum freeze?
Come again.
Oh my. You're doing good? Let's go! I'm happy. That makes me happy to hear.
Performing shard search.
Where would the portal be here? Probably up here, right?
Shard search? Go.
There it is! I found it. Life happens. Hope you never feel like you have to be there. I like the menu select stuff from the game. It's good, isn't it?
Reward deposited.
I don't ever feel like I need to be there, but I just feel a little bit bad when I cannot support every single person that I really want to. Let me support you, life. Let me do things for my friends.
Chalk one up.
Oh, a septium vein. That's nice. What was I gonna do? Yes, I need to eat the sweet,
Love me a sugar rush.
and then I need to blog about it
All right.
because I've never seen it before. I mean, you gotta let me know how it
Talk about
tastes.
obsessed.
To do wonders for beating the heat or a post-training pick-me-up. Oh, I mean, it does look pretty. It does look pretty, alright. Alright, where's Gigi? The Swannies? Oh, it's you! You drinking the green tea right now? Green tea's pretty good. I need to get back on my tea binge. I've been only drinking coffee and energy drinks as of late, and it's not that those are bad, but I definitely need to, you know.
If I may trouble you a moment.
I love you, Daddy. This is Gigi. We talked to you on the Orbital Net. Let's see. Here it is, as promised. Thanks. What a small world. Never would have guessed you two were Inspector Deswani's beloved wife and daughter. Look, I'm proud of chat for not playing the clip, alright? I'm proud of you guys. You guys held back. I know it was difficult, but you guys held back. Thanks for all you do for my husband. We were looking to get rid of the piles of old books around the house, and we figured we'd use the net to deal with them. Smart. But Gigi insisted on doing the handoffs in person, so I took on this challenge with her. Also cute! The Orbital Net is, and will continue to be, central to our lives. This is probably quite educational. Probably my favorite one. That's nice. I don't actually drink Arizona tea. Everyone hydrate, not just me. And I have the right bottle again today, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. Goes the weasel. Make sure everyone hydrates, not just me. It's good for you. Yes, it was just gathering dust on the bookshelf. Please give us one needs it. Nice. Okay, so that should put me back at the Auburn district. To think the day would finally come when I got to read this book. Terrell Time Special Issue. Rox Party. Work didn't put me out, so after I watched lectures, it's UM day. Let's go. I just realized how your Twitch chat box is the same as the game's chat box. Yeah! Isn't it cool? That's so cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. For the most part, I have not done it with Final Fantasy, but for the most part, for the big JRPGs that I do, I try my best to theme the chat box after the in-game text boxes. So it's a little bit more immersive. That being said, though, this is probably going to become my generic chat box because it's just so clean. It's so clean. I love it. So cool. I love it. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's just a really clean looking chat box too. I'm such a big fan of it as a generic one too. Do I still have the others here? Hold on. I think I might still have the other ones here. Yeah. So I think there was this one. Well, it's a bit cut off. It's a bit cut off, but maybe if more people chat, we can see about that one. I need to, if I can I copy the properties? Transform. There it is. Yeah, there you go. And then transform. Please transform. There you go. There's the Persona one. Wait, it includes pronouns? Since when? I don't remember that. I don't remember including pronouns. What the heck? But yeah. It was supposed to be that mods and VIPs get the white text box, and then freaking whatchamacallit, you guys, non-mods, would be that. That's funny as heck though. I don't know where it is. I really don't know where it is. That's funny. And then for Cold Steel, wow, it's broken. Okay, maybe this one's broken. Transform, reset. Where you be? Oh, wait. Huh, weird. Well, this one was supposed to be the other one, but I will flip over here for a second. So for Touhou, at least, it's the blue one, which was from Cold Steel. That's what I use for Touhou. I need to make a Touhou themed one because I still have not yet. But yeah, there we go. Wait, did you make them yourself? I basically I take the I use the Stream Elements chat box, and then I adjust the code, the styling code, to match as close as possible. That reminds me of the cursed text meme for the Touhou theme thing. Oh my god, yeah. That's so cool. I'm impressed. Thank you. Yeah, I mess with the HTML and CSS to have it be that way, depending on what it needs to be. So technically, under the hood, it's normally a chat thing is like, you know, an element, right? It's a username and then the message. But if you split them into two, then you can move them around, kind of like how I have, where the name is up top, and then you have the message on the bottom. So it does take a little bit of time, but it's cool because I can use my actual day job coding skills to good use in this way as well. So I try. So when I get to, for example, when I get to Octopath Traveler 2, I'm going to try and theme it around that one as well. I did not do it for Octopath Traveler 1 because that's around the time I couldn't figure it out. But now I know how to do it. So Octopath Traveler 2 will have a themed chat box. So look forward to that. But yeah, fun stuff. Fun stuff. I think it adds to the immersion a little bit more. And I think it just it's because I don't do an overlay, and I'll try to keep things kind of as minimal as possible. I just think it's a little like sprinkle on the cake, right? Because, well, funny cake is here. It's a little sprinkle on the cake to just add a little flair. I'm glad people like it. I'm glad people like it. I'm a big fan of it, and I'm glad chat likes it too. I hate you. The tour, isn't that your last names? Oh, I get it now. Yeah, this is about our late mother. This is an interview of her while she was still an active dancer. We weren't even born yet at this point. We happened to learn about it from someone in the entertainment industry not too long ago. Ever since, we've really wanted to give it a read. Look, Sarah, Mom looks so young here. In fact, you and her look exactly alike. Yeah, because Octopath Traveler 1 happened before Persona 5. Persona 5 is when I really started doing it. When I did the KH Marathon 2 years ago, I also had a Kingdom Hearts themed chat box. But I don't have that on this profile for OBS. I need to switch over to things, and I cannot do that while I stream. Which I really miss. I want to do a Kingdom Hearts thing again, but I need time in life to do it again. I want to play Kingdom Hearts again. Oh, stop. I'm not nearly as, whatever. We're just gonna chat for a second while people can read this. You guys can read, right? Dude, there's 42 grams of sugar in the green tea. That's not even green tea at that point. That's just sugar. Look, I contend that we don't know what artificial sweeteners are really going to do to us, like sucralose and erythritol, and all the other ones. But I'd rather that right now than putting 40 plus grams of sugar. I mean, there are good artificial sweeteners. There is stevia leaf, there is monk fruit, there's MCT oil. Okay, well, I'm used to super sweet tea. I'm just looking out for you, brother. I'm looking out for you, alright?
The case is closed.
Reward deposited.
Rank up? Oh, you weed!
Please.
Crazy, bro. Okay, well, with that finally out of the way, I can go over to the Auber District. I can freaking... Oh, no, wait, I have to do this other quest, too. Shit. All right, well, I'm going to do Auber District. We're going to do that one first. We'll move the plot along a little bit. We'll do the Auber District quest, and then we'll go to freaking the Grand Circuit. And then we finally will have finished all the side events, so we can move on with the main plot. All within 2.5 hours of stream. Trails, I love you and hate you at the same time sometimes. Though it's odd that a New York company puts so much in their tea. I agree. Ah, the memories. A shame I missed out on the festivities this time around. Sounds as though it was quite the event. Hate to admit it, but yeah, they outdid us. The bar's risen so high, the four-eyed kid's gonna have to jump the lengths of a skyscraper to clear it. Funny how it's Arizona, but the company's New York. Didn't it start out in Arizona or something? Wait, back up, Bearguard. From the way you said that, one might assume you personally attended the RMS Academy Festival 8 years ago. Huh? Is that true? Yeah, he was there, though we hadn't met at that point. He just happened to come by while I was in the capital. On day 2, right? New York. There has to be a reason. There's got to be a story behind why he put Arizona, you know? That's correct. I had a rather good time, too. And that play you wrote was the event's crowning jewel. The Story of the Calvardian Revolution was its title, no? Young Elaine's performance as Sheena was captivating as it was impeccable. You're too kind. Why didn't you tell me about this, Van? Oh, hello, Van. Long time no smell. I know, I swear. Long time no smell. I know I said this before, but thank you so much for your help during the festival. School said you'd be swinging by. Something about having business with the student council? If dropping off a little treat counts as business, then yeah. Sounds like they had their hands full already, lately. And oh man, you don't know the half of it, but I'm proud of them. Not too many students are willing to come in on a day off. Oh, and did I hear right that Miss Bright is going to be back home this semester? Things are only going to get tougher for them if so. Just one more boulder in their path they'll have to climb over. They tried very hard not to write barrier. They tried very hard not to write barrier, I'm telling you. Still haven't finished our current slate of 4 SPGs, but we'll probably have time to do them later. We'll trigger an event that will slightly alter the state of the Arbor District. We can do it after. It tastes like a fucking popsicle. Ugh. Ooh. Mind if we head on in? Of course! You're more than welcome. Here's your permission slip. With that, you'll have the carte blanche to go anywhere you'd like. Wow, this guy sure is being awfully friendly. Oh, he's always been like this. People used to call him a bit of a flirt, in fact. I can see why. Like the cheap-ass ones in the plastic tubes. Oh, God! Hey, but for real, though, those hit a lot back when we were kids. That's that good stuff. Nowadays, well, I don't know.
Albert, come on. It's not an LLC. It's an LLP, Limited Liability Partnership.
Please voice more so I can get a rest.
Seriously? Ugh! I swear, there is a special place in hell for whoever named these things this way.
I have some in the freezer because my mother likes them still. That's cute. Every now and then they're fine.
I found the data from last year, so I can take care of that list. I've gathered some documents that might help. Sending it to your terminal now.
Thank you.
Damn, they're stressing up a storm in there.
Whatever they're doing, it must be really tough.
I imagine they're creating a vendor list for supplies the school needs, for clubs and the like. Revising it ever so slightly every year is always the student council's first assignment.
Yep, I remember that. Renee made use of it all the time back then.
I bet putting it together is harder than it sounds. Wait, that other voice. I swear I've heard it before.
Yes, I recognize it as well.
Not even that bad for a taste of the drink, I guess.
I'm really sorry, you
Toa!
And I apologize for taking up so much of your time, Miss Toa. And this turned out to be much more of a hassle than I expected.
Don't sweat it. Still, it's crazy to think Ren did all this by herself last year.
She's a superwoman, all right. Although, I did hear her saying she wished she had delegated these things to us more often.
Seems even the girl who can do anything still has some key lessons to reflect on. Oh, you think that's them?
Is that you, Van? Please, come in.
Alrighty then.
Meh.
Sup? Sounds like y'all are hard at work. Oh, hey, Miss Herschel. Been a while.
Yes, far too long if you ask me. I see you brought Elaine with you too. Wait, aren't you...
Bearguard Zeman. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance at last, Miss Herschel. I've heard many a tale of your NGO and Thor's exploits. I had hoped our paths would cross someday.
Tiny Teach. It's fruity at first, but the popsicle bar is an aftertaste. Okay, that's not too bad then.
I'm honored, truly.
Pardon me.
Guys has told me so much about you and...
Easy, easy. Let's save the introductions for later.
Deploying emergency supplies to the front lines.
Did someone order a summer Andalusia tart? No? Well, it's on the house.
Yes! Oh, baby, that is just what the doctor ordered.
Thank you so much. I was just thinking I could use some brain food.
I know as well as any how taxing student council work can be at times.
Now then, shall I brew you all some tea? Oh, no. You don't need to go to all that trouble. I can handle that much, no problem.
It does look good, though. It does look good. If there's one constant in this universe, it's Andalusia bringing the sweet, sweet goods with its exquisite limited summer menu. And if there's another constant, it's student council work being a total pain in the neck. You're telling me we're facing way more issues with our vendors than this year compared to last. Aw, all I had to leave. This is his favorite girl. We wouldn't want to bother Ren, but despite our best efforts, we ended up needing to rope Miss Toa in. Again, I'm really sorry. I hope you aren't having to miss your flight for this. Oh no, I still have plenty of time to catch it. Don't you worry about a thing. Besides, I wanted to help out, even if it's a little bit, to make up for my being out of the city during the break. Oh, does that mean? Now that I think about it, Fee was telling me a little about this. You're headed to that part of the country, yeah? Right, you did meet some of my colleagues at Marduk headquarters, didn't you? Admittedly, I can't really disclose much, this being confidential work and all, but I'll be gone for around 3 days. Gotcha. I don't mean to get you to say something you shouldn't. Can't go breaking NDAs all willy-nilly now, can ya? I heard you met with some of Toa's acquaintances from Thor's at Marduk headquarters, and that one of them put out the request on behalf of the Epstein Foundation? Yeah, that was Altina, a super pretty girl with a cool, mysterious vibe. Her destination appears to be the same as Yashin Chevalier, rather the Divine Blades. This stays between us, but that's where Fee is headed as well. Oars! Makes you wonder where all those top bananas from the Empire are doing here. A little off topic, but I've been wondering something. Has everyone at school been hyped lately? About Project Star Taker, I mean. Hyped would be putting it mildly. I mean, this is mankind's greatest achievement in the making we're talking about here. The boys in particular have been going feral. Feels like everyone who doesn't have a T-phone is clamoring for one now. Yeah, so they can watch the live stream. The girls aren't quite foaming at the mouth levels of hype, but since a lot of them are into astrology and stuff, there's still excitement in the air. And what's more, several are looking up to Major Amelia as a role model. Which is fair, because she's wicked cool. Apparently a screen is going to be set up in the auditorium so students can see the launch on the day of. There was an official notice about it from the Department of Education. Of course, it's perfectly alright to be excited, but lately I've noticed more and more kids showing up to school sleep-deprived. Some even had to call in sick during finals. Miss Matilda was awfully worried about the whole thing. Really? I didn't realize. Seems I still don't have a good grasp on the issues plaguing our student body. But that doesn't include the second years, right? Maybe it's only the first years that are affected?
Sounds as though you have company. I take that to mean you arrived at a good stopping point?
Yeah, what's up, Ren? Ah, it's you, Ren? No, afraid not, but we did make it to the